1.5 degrees Celsius. It's the most important number in the world right now. If we don't stop the Earth from getting that much hotter, we're kind of screwed. And we're already at 1.1 degrees. But who's meant to be stopping it? Why is there so much jargon everywhere? And how can you make a difference? In this series, we're clearing up the confusion, getting behind the jargon, and explaining exactly how we can get it done. Welcome to 1.5 degrees of confusion. The workplace can feel like a totally different planet, disconnected from the rest of our lives. A place where the biggest problem can be finding time to eat between back-to-back calls. But there's one thing that we should be bringing into work, an awareness about the climate crisis. In this episode, we're tackling the awkward little question, how do I ask my boss to make the office more climate conscious? There's a lot going on in the world right now. With all that's happening, figuring out how to bring up climate issues at work can be confusing. And even when we do, making people care enough to act is just as tough. People often don't understand the issues, think change is expensive, or think they can't make a difference. And others, often the most powerful ones, don't think that acting is in their best interest. But like any difficult topic, the best way to start is just to start. Start with questions, learn about their point of view. You'll probably be surprised to find that most people, including your boss, do want to take action. They're just a little too wrapped up in the Q3 earnings report. But if people don't want to act, figure out why. Maybe it's because they don't quite understand the issues, or maybe they think they're not directly affected by them. Either way, the best thing you can do is clear up any confusion. Help people understand what's happening, why it's happening, and how they'll be affected. Finally, remember your secret weapon. There's a great business case for lowering workplace emissions. Reducing energy saves the business money, and becoming net zero showcases the business's values to potential clients, customers, and employees. It's a win for the business and for the planet. So you've started climate conversations at work, and they've gone well, too well. Your boss is asking you for advice on what the business should do. Don't panic! Advise them firstly to figure out where most of their emissions might be coming from and what these emissions might be. Once they know what they're emitting, they can work towards net zero. Recommend simple actions like switching to a renewable energy supplier or making the premises more energy efficient. Any leftover unavoidable emissions can be offset, and for some extra biodiverse impact, they can always fund some reforestation projects. The climate crisis is exactly that, a crisis. But we don't need superheroes to save us from it. We just need everyday people like you. If businesses and individuals start making the right changes now, we have a real chance of staying below a 1.5 degrees Celsius temperature rise. So call your boss or assemble your board of directors and get your talking points ready. The world is ours to save. To find out more about how you or the business you work for can reduce your greenhouse gas emissions, visit ecology.com/0. In this series of 1.5 degrees of confusion, we compare individual climate impact to business climate impact and explore the difference between carbon neutral and net zero.